Oh dear, today is the day. The tax deadline's here. I'll admit I signed my taxes today. Crystal Faulkner, a CPA, of course, from Cooney, Faulkner and Stevens, is here to answer some of your last-minute questions. What should our viewers do? Crystal, if they just haven't finished them yet and they just don't think they will.
Well, the first thing they should do is don't panic. They should not panic.
I would be panicked.
Well, you shouldn't ignore the problem either, but what you should do is file Form 4868. That is an extension of time to file your tax return, and you can either file that the old-fashioned way through the mail on a piece of paper, or you can go to the IRS website and actually file that return online, that form. It does extend your return for 6 months. It's automatic. You don't have to give a reason. It extends the return until October 15th. However, it is the only extension you have. So if you haven't done it yet,
so don't procrastinate again.
Don't procrastinate. Right.
But does it extend the, like, if I owe money, does it extend that?
You know, Tanya, so many people are very confused on that point, and that is not the case. If you owe the IRS money, or the state of Ohio, or really any locality, they want their money today. The extension only allows you more time to file your return. So the key is you still have to go through the mathematical computations.
You gotta finish it off.
And do the calculations, but they do want their money today.
Yes, they do. They want it now. All right, but what if you don't have the money? Because a lot of people don't. Right. Even that's a couple $100s. They sometimes just don't have that money laying around their bank accounts.
Well, you have a couple of options. If you've got the return complete, I would suggest that you go ahead and actually send the return in, because the key here is it's much more expensive in penalties to fail to file the return. So the penalties are much bigger if you just don't file the return, like 5% a month, whereas if you don't pay the tax, it's a much smaller penalty. So the key is go ahead and file the return. You can include Form 9465. It's an installment form that will allow you additional time to go ahead and pay that tax time. So that's very key.
They're going to charge a fee, though. They
are going to charge you a fee for that, but still, it's better than the penalties. Exactly.
And you can't run from the IRS. You just can't.
The other big thing is, if you find you're owed money this year, take action now. Don't put yourself in the same situation next year. Start earlier, plan earlier. So
get that money.
Absolutely. Next time April 15th rolls around, you're not doing this at the last minute.
Well, I know this is your busy season. I appreciate how much time every time you've come in here and helped us out. Thanks so much, Crystal.
You are welcome.